And they've gotten good looks, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Now here's Mozgov. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Lala, 3 from Iverson. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Kicks it to Shumpert. Williams with a clean look. And just miss after miss right now. Now the dish to Thompson. Here's Iverson. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Green, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Mozgov. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Thompson with the bucket.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Lowry against Williams. The tray. What a play. Sit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And Dwight Howard talked about his mentality, looking to impose his will on the game.
I just got to go out there and dominate the game, every single night. I can't take any possessions off, can't take any games off. And that has to be a mindset from tonight to the end of the season.
It's the Superman standard, and it's not an easy one for the man of steel to live up to, Dwight Howard especially. When injuries have proven to be his kryptonite and he hasn't always been able to, Clark, be super.
No, he hasn't, Kevin, but I'll tell you what is super, and that's Dwight's attitude and serious dedication to dominate. I mean, he knows it's not just about having a good time. It's more fun after you take somebody down.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Iguodala out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Love in at the center position.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Love with the screen on Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all five guys are on the same page.
LeBron, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. He doesn't get the second one, but they get it back. Back to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
On its way from Curry for two, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
And the pass to Love. And he uses the glass on the layup. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And a wide open look for Irving. That pass to DeRozan. Back to LeBron. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. James has got his second bucket of the night.
There it is again on a lot of their possessions inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Irving drives in. Here's Bellinelli. They get the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Howard, poked loose. Irving with the steal. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Bellinelli's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
I mean, you just see some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith outside. Lets a floater go.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Curry dishes to DeRozan. In the corner, it's James. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And DeRozan kicks to James. It's taken away by Smith. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good, Irving.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Howard, top of the key. Pass to Curry. Back to Howard. He feeds it to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Howard. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Love outside. Iguodala the pass to Irving. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Allen Iverson is checked in for LeBron. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith inside. DeRozan defending. Nice shot by Smith. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. DeRozan dishes to Curry. Feeds it to Howard. Iverson outside. He kicks it to Green. Curry passes to Howard. 5 on the clock. Shot to end this cold run. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 9 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Shumpert with it. Iverson picks him up. Iguodala setting the pick for Shumpert. And it's sent back by Howard. They're running. Pushing it up. Iverson kicks to Thompson. And there's the feed to Howard. Thompson dishes to Lowry. On the wing, Iverson. And stolen by Irving.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Howard with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Here's Dellavedova. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Duncan kicks to Lowry. Duncan, a screen. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so...
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Cavaliers, they're already been locked into a brutal battle this evening. The second half will be a make-or-break affair for them as they attempt to avoid elimination and force a Game 6. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
They've got LeBron James, DeRozan out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Iguodala kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. And Curry the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Irving against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. On defense, the home team. Dishes it to Irving. Kicks it to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Another miss by Curry.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bellinelli passes to Smith. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got 10.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Williams with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up, and it's Love penetrating. Can't hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Howard wide open. No good on the three.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Love with the screen on Curry. Love outside. Another miss by Love.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Howard dishes to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got his third assist on the night.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up? Yeah, looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Iverson's checked in for Dwight Howard. And another miss by Cleveland.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. The three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And here's Love from the arc. The offensive rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Stephen Curry, another three. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Love with the screen for Williams. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Williams. 9 points for Love.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Dellavedova kicks to Love. There's the screen. He dishes it to Shumpert. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry from outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Green. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yeah, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Dellavedova. Draymond Green with the rebound. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
Yeah, they seem to be disorganized to me, guys. I mean, out of sync, no rhythm or flow.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Love. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. From deep, Iverson. And that one's good. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
The dish now to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. For Cleveland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. Dwight Howard's checked in for Green. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Iguodala, the pass to Mozgov. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dance Team.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. 43% for the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Iguodala. And it's Mozgov in at the 5. Cleveland leading by 6. Smith with it. Launches a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Smith's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. DeRozan. It's rebounded.